Hey y'all, welcome back to Star-Studded Finds. Today I'm going to be doing a review on the Azure Beauty Dip Powder kit. I actually already have 2 of these kits and love them. I use them all the time. This particular kit was bigger than most of the other kits I've purchased. So as you can see, it actually comes with 20 different colors. I apologize, I had to count because me and math don't always get along. But it does come with 20 different colors, so it's super easy to use. It does come with a cuticle pusher, so I am going to go ahead and prep my cuticle. I don't know if that's what this thing is called, but guys, that's what I'm going with. That's what I call it. I am not a nail tech professional at all whatsoever, but this kit only cost me like $24.99, and I can get probably at least 100 different nail designs and colors out of this kit. So you do need to buff your nail as usual. You want to get all of the oils, things like that off of it so that dip powder actually sticks really, really well to the nails. That way it doesn't peel off. The cool thing about this kit, again, is that it does come with everything you need. So it comes with the cuticle pusher, the buffer, and of course that little brush that you just saw there. This little container here is awesome because I love to make a mess, and I usually do make a mess, but this helps me at least keep my mess like somewhat contained. As you're gonna see, I still make a mess. But I am gonna try out the matte black. This will be the first time I'm using this one. And what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go ahead with the first step, which is the base. And you're gonna apply that just like you would any other nail polish. So you are going to put it all over the nail. And then before it dries, you do not want it to dry. Before it dries, you are going to take your finger and you're gonna dip into the nail powder vertically, and then you're gonna pull it right out. So you don't wanna sit it in there very long because it will get clumpy. And you don't want to do it like horizontally because then you will also have more powder than you actually need and your nails will get really, really thick. So typically you want to wait 30 to 60 seconds for this to dry. I get a little impatient here, and as you will see, I pay for it because some of it does come off when I do brush it. And so now I'm actually going to have to go in a second time with this black and fix my mistake. So as you can see, I'm kind of poking it there to try to get it back in place, but I just have realized that it's not going to work. So I'm going to go in and dip it one more time, see if I can't get it to stick since the dip powder base isn't dry yet on my nail. I'm not a patient person, so honestly, if I were to do my entire set, like if I were to do both hands, it usually only takes me about 20 minutes to do. So there you go. So I did go ahead and fix my mistake by dipping it a second time. That's what I really like about these kits is it's super easy to use even if you are not the best nail tech ever. This is something that I can use at home. I don't have a really, really steady hand right now just because of some of the medical things that I've got going on, but it's really easy. So I am going to go in back again with number 1 because like I told you, I am going to put a glitter overlay on this. So I went back again with the base coat. And now I'm going to dip it into this silver glitter. This kit actually came with silver and gold glitter, which I was super excited about. That way you can try it out with different colors. And like I said, honestly, I could probably get at least 25 plus manicures out of this one kit with all of these colors. I could honestly probably get more than that. I'm just being a little on the cautious side of that, just in case you fall in love with only a couple of the colors and not all of them. So I did go ahead and brush that off. I am going to wait for it to dry here for just a couple minutes, well, a couple seconds in this video. And then I am going to go in with the second step. So step 2 is actually the dip powder activator. So again, you will go ahead and apply it just like you would any other nail polish. Yep, there's the Dip Powder Activator number 2. Yes, they are obviously numbered. Again, it's for somebody like me that doesn't quite know what they're doing, but likes to have their nails done and doesn't really want to go to the salon and pay for it. So put the activator all over the nail. This activator actually is what hardens that dip powder and creates the look. So you'll see right there, it does look a little shiny, but it's not very shiny as I would like it yet. But you'll see once I put the top coat, which is step number 3, how shiny it really becomes. I am going to go ahead and buff this just to get all the extra off of the top of the nail. I don't like my nails to be super, super thick, and I have like most dip powders that I've tried, obviously other than this one, they've been really thick, and I'm just not a fan. For me, they break easier when they're thicker and they start to chip easier. So I do buff off all the stuff that I like don't need. So you'll see some of it coming off there. Once I'm done buffering, always please make sure that you always use the little brush to get all the extra powder off because you don't want any of that sticking. And there is step 3. So step 3 is the gel top coat. And this is actually where you're going to see the dip nail polish actually start to look like nail polish. It's going to give it a really beautiful, nice, shiny coat that, like I said, is going to last you anywhere from about 2.5 weeks, all the way up to 3 weeks, depending on how fast your nails grow and how rough you are on your hands. All right, and there's the finished product. So it is nice and shiny. I'm going to get a little bit closer to the camera. There we go. So it gives that beautiful, beautiful shine. And then, of course, once I'm done, I will go ahead and take a picture of my full set and show you guys to see what it looks. The link for this is going to be down in the comments, so please make sure you get the link and subscribe. All right, and there is the finished set on one hand, and then, of course, a close-up of the glitter nail for you. Be sure to subscribe.